Hey, my name is Greer. Welcome to today's second review. Today I will be reviewing the Bandai Hobby Real Grade Shining Gundam from G Gundam. Now, I have him in Shining Finger mode, but I'll transform him out of that in a minute. But, what the fuck? Sorry, my electrical system is very shit. My history with Gundam is kind of interesting, I guess, which I will go into because it's the first, real model kit I'm going into that isn't, beginner friendly, like the Blockies Ninetales. But, believe I got into Gundam about 3 years ago, maybe? I didn't build a lot, but I built at least... I built, like, 2 kits. I built the my first ever Gundam kit, which I will do a review of the second I pick up another copy, was the Wing Gundam Shenlong Gundam. But I recently got back into the hobby because I quit the hobby because I had gotten into Warhammer, and that made me hate model kits for a while, which I will never do again because I don't like gluing the kits together. But I got back into Gundam recently because I started watching a couple videos on it. And needless to say, the reason my box pile is so high now, it's at the ceiling now. That's how quick I've gotten back into this hobby. It's at the ceiling now because of how many model kits I've bought. But I'll just get this guy out of shining mode while I talk. But this figure is, for those who don't know, real grade is essentially... it was meant to be like, what would these units look like if they were in real life, right? And I buy them not because I think that is a neat aesthetic. In fact, I much prefer the, trying to get anime accuracy over that. But I buy these because of functionality. Like, the next real grade I plan to buy is probably the Unicorn Gundam. Because the reason I want to get that one specifically is because, it actually transforms. But, the build on this guy was pretty tedious, as is any real grade kit, because it's a lot of small pieces together. Because the way you assemble this is the inner frame first, and then you build on the armor. Which, I have it up there, me, in editing. Photo on screen. Okay, wow, editing in a video of mine? That's holy fucking shit. But, the way I built the RX-2 Real Grade 2.0 was I built the inner frame first and then armored it up. That was a bit more complicated, so I just built this straight from the instructions this time. Although I kind of skipped around the instructions. Like, I built the core lander first. Then I built the chest to put that in. Then I built the head. Then I built the arms, then I built the legs, and then the waist. Wait, I built the waist before I built the arms and legs, blah, blah, blah. Building model kits takes a long time. But anyway, getting into aesthetics, I really like this. It's very fun. The only thing I've done to this kit, like, aside from build it, was give a Gundam marker to the focus motherfucker. To the muzzle, if you can see it. And that's all I did, because I'm a lazy bastard. But, I will actually kind of go a little in-depth to the articulation with this one in a bit. But, I think, as you can see, it is a pretty typical Gundam design, if a bit over the top. But, accessory-wise, you can actually see it on the skirt right there. There is 2 beam sabers right there. And then 2, of course, blades for that. Obviously, like the hilts, one long, one short. For hands, I'm only missing one, but you have, on the figure I have right now, you have 2 closed fists, you have 2 holding hands with the little square peg in them to put those handles in. You get 2 splayed out hands like that. You get 2 flat palms with a little hinge joint in the base to put it like Like that. Fuck. You get 2 relaxed hands, although one is more clenched. But I don't have the other relaxed hand because I lost it because I played with these on the fucking floor like a toddler. And then you get the shining finger, which is made out of this really nice pearlescent green that catches the light. Really nice, kind of glittery effect. Now, the articulation on this thing is fucking insane for a Gundam kit. You have, like, that's not typical on a Gundam kit, especially for high grades, which is what I collect normally. You get this really, drop-down hips are pretty normal, but not to where you get that range. This guy can suck his own dick. And then what's really cool is you have an extending joint in the neck, like that. Here. Like that, and then motherfucker. I guess I'll just bring this up now. The V-fin likes to pop out a lot. And I don't know if I should glue it because it would probably mess up the transformation gimmick in a way. I don't know. Fuck. Dude. Bitch. Alexa, stop. Shit, okay, I'm just putting you to the side, fucker. Gonna have to deal without a V-fin for the review, because I'm lazy. And I get this really crazy extending joint in the torso, which allows for, as you can see, a lot of forward movement. Now, transformation to the shining finger mode. You open up the front muzzle, which I won't show this process because I'm not a professional. You open up the muzzle to go from, well, what I've shown you to this. There, to that. Then you fold up all the wings on the back of the head, and then the finished head looks like that. You do this is really cool. You pull up on the armor to reveal that little sliver of gold. Pull this out and push down on the back. Then you bring out these little pods to reveal some thrusters. You see on the other side. Then you extend the toes, which is a really neat gimmick. And then, you know, just put on the... Yeah, another issue, you have locking joints in the biceps and forearms, which is good for construction, but when posing, it really gets in the way. Because there are certain poses you have to do where you just can't handle the kit in certain ways, which it's really annoying as someone who loves to pose figures. Which you can see if you go to my Instagram. But here is what the shining finger looks like when it's done. It is it's a smooth process. Don't really have any issues with it, but yeah. So this has been my second review. Jesus, this went on for a while. But this is into day 1 of my video marathon. If you don't know, watch the video that also comes out today. I explain it there. And yeah, I hope you enjoy, and goodbye.